Hey everybody, and welcome to my usual me, and welcome back to a Life is Feudal 0.2.0 update. Just came out yesterday, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at what they had to say. Alrighty, guys. Well, it wasn't but a couple of hours after I put out my last video that this section of this page got updated, and so everything I had said about my speculation on the counselors was completely thrown out the window because it had nothing to do with what they plan on doing. So what I thought I would like to see is not what we're going to see. And there was a couple of you that were very quick to point out how wrong I was. Well, guess what, guys? You know what? If they update it after I make a video, there's nothing I can do about it. So there we go. I say what I say, and I speculate. If I speculate, I speculate. So that's what speculation is. And so let's go ahead and cover that now, so that we can get that cleared up. Counselors, it is not new that Life is Feudal MMO has a very steep learning curve due to its complexity and enormous amount of mechanics and overall hardcore gameplay. In order to help new players and make their first steps in the game easier, we have decided to implement the counselor's mechanics. In a few words, these mechanics will allow the current veteran players to take the role of a counselor and help newcomers during their first steps on Newbie Island. At the end of their education, the counselor will receive a reward in God's favor, while the newcomer will receive a good amount of knowledge, help, and maybe even a guild invitation that will welcome him on Abella. Him or her. How to find a counselor. Once a newcomer appears on the Newbie Island, they can request live help. It's really easy to do by pressing F1 button, help menu, and click on the Ask Players tab. Okay. You'll find a counselor browser there where newcomers can choose the counselor that they will be most comfortable working with, based on their spoken language, prime time, and rating. If a counselor is online and can accept the newcomer application, the direct chat session between them will start. What is more important is that we will recommend all counselors link their lifeisfeudal.com account with their Discord account. As soon as you link your accounts, the private chat session will be connected with their Discord private message system, which will allow the counselor to answer the newcomer's questions, even if they're not playing the game at that moment. Huh. Okay. One counselor can help as many newbies as they can or want to. However, we should warn you that all newcomers that have successfully finished their education and transferred to the mainland from a newbie island will have the option to rate the quality of the counselor service. Thus, if a counselor wasn't helpful enough, they might end up with a significantly lower reward. On the other hand, a 5-star rating given by a newcomer will provide his counselor with $5 worth of God's favor. This number can be increased with the rank of a counselor. Each counselor's rank will slowly rise up with every newcomer that they have successfully educated and help to bring into the main world. Last but not least, you can use counseling as a sort of referral system to invite your friends to the game and get God's favor for it, while helping them to get to know the ins and outs of the game. You are encouraged to do so. I don't know how much this is going to help. I mean, I guess any other avenue or venue for information is good. I guess it's important. Time will tell. Time will tell. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure how I feel about this, but we'll see how it goes. I don't have time to do this. There are people out there that will, though. So if it helps them out, power to them. All right, guys. Reworked trade system. Based on the numerous player feedback and our own thorough review of the previous trade system, we have created a quite extensive list of things that had to be changed. There are multiple changes, so we will cover only the most important ones. There will only be 3 items that you can sell to the crown. No, I'm just kidding. Buy orders. If you need a certain amount of resources for your large crafting or construction work, or if you want a certain type of weapon but cannot find it anywhere, you can now place a buy order. We will expect that it will make the way interguild and global trading works easier, allowing players to see the actual demand of the goods and decide where to put their crafting or gathering resources next. Their efforts next. All right, so okay, yeah, I guess that'd be cool if I had some extra time on my hands and I wanted to craft something and make a couple bucks. I might do this. This might be not bad. And I instantly know what people want. So, and you're not selling to the crown, you're selling to another person. So even if it's an item that the crown doesn't want to buy or sell, If people need it, you can make it. So why not? All right. So partial purchase and buyout. Along with buy and sell orders, you can tick the certain check boxes that will enable partial fulfillment of your order. It might be more convenient when your order is large and cannot be fulfilled by a single player, but a couple of players can do that and get the reward for doing so. Yeah, absolutely 100%. Goods delivery by the crown. Yes, some lazy and or rich players asked for the feature, and we have decided to go for it. For quite a significant payment, you can now order an instant delivery of the goods that you have purchased from a distant trade post to you. So you've already bought the goods, but you want it instantly. This is instant gratification mindset, which is the mindset most people have these days. Okay, all right. If they ask for it, give it to them. Why not? It's not going to hurt anything. They're the ones paying for it, so why not? Yeah, okay. Reworked UI. We have redesigned most parts of the user interface windows and moved all of the interface to a new web framework. The result that we expect and partially observe that the interface should work and feel smoother overall and be less of a pain to those who use it. Hope you'll like it too. Okay. Well, I'd have to look at this in depth and we'd have to take a look at it when it actually gets implemented, guys. But yeah, why don't you take a look at this and why don't you take a look at this and why don't you tell me what you think. And rare resources. Last but not least, guys, this was partially implemented to create a new type of goods that are abundant in some regions and are lacking in others, thus creating a healthy supply and demand global map situation. Rare resources are expected to be needed on a more constant basis, if compared with regional resources, because regional resources demand appeared only and if the certain guild decided to build something big and demand would go down to zero after the construction was over. It will not be the case for rare resources because they will be needed more on a more constant basis. Okay, so they're making things more difficult for us to craft. Why are they making things more difficult for us to craft? I get that they... all right, just when things seem like they're going to get easier and better, it seems like they're adding another mechanic that's going to make things more difficult. I understand they want to make a global economy. I get that. But why are you making things more difficult? I want to learn more about rare resources. Stay tuned for more details are coming in the next article about 0.2.0. All right, I'm going to reserve the rest of my opinion on this until we get the next article. We'll see, guys. I don't know. I'm really hesitant to trust anything these guys are saying right now, as far as how it's going to work in real life. I mean, in the game. We'll see how it goes, guys. So tell me what you think in the comment section below about the counselor system, about the reworked trade system. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think? I mean, show me the tell me the ups, the downs, what you think. I'm going to reserve my opinion for now. Some of it seems nice. Some of it seems like not so nice. But let me know what you think. And all right, guys. Yeah, well, that's all we have for you right now. But as more of these come out, we will be covering that. And hopefully, when this page is filled out, we will have the update. Alrighty, guys. Well, thanks for coming in. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And as I always say, I am my usual me. You be your usual you. And we'll see you in the next Life is Feudal update video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye.